leaves are turning brown. Red and yellow, soon they'll be falling down. Now, I'm not ready, not just yet. I'm not ready for autumn. Autumn comes too soon. Autumn comes too soon.
Hi guys, happy almost fall. We're gonna be doing a little mini makeover in the bedroom today. We'll be switching out a few new furniture pieces, adding in new window treatments, artwork, bedding, and all the new fall decor. Starting out by cleaning up a bit and stripping the bed so we can throw it in the wash to have some fresh sheets for the season.
Away and die. Not now.
A huge upgrade we're adding to our bedroom this fall are shades for our windows. We have been meaning to do this since we installed our curtains like a while ago, and I'm so excited to be working with Graywind so we can get the most out of our window treatments. Our curtains are not blackout whatsoever. I think they're about 75% light proof, and we just wanted something that would make our room a little bit darker both in the mornings and at night to help keep the light from filtering through. So these shades have been a game changer so far. I am obsessed with these. These shades are motorized, so they automatically go up and down with just the push of a button. And the best part is they're custom to your exact windows. All you have to do is measure your windows, pop in the measurements into their website, and they make everything to order. No guessing, no awkward gaps, no weird trimming, just a perfect fit for your windows. It took a few weeks for ours to be made and shipped out, but honestly, that wait was so worth it for something this tailored. For ours, I went with these Romid shades in the color beige. They have this subtle matte lace pattern that looks like linen, which ties in so nicely with our existing curtains. They almost look the exact same, which is exactly the look I was going for. I wanted it to be as monotoned as possible. It feels very high-end but still neutral and timeless. They have tons of options, but we chose the blackout style, so it blocks out all the light, perfect for bedrooms. Installation was way easier than we expected too. Nick just followed the instructions for installation. He measured where each bracket needed to go and then screwed in each one into place. Some windows required 2 brackets and some required 3. It just depended on the width of the shades. And then he just clicked the shades into place and it was really snug and secure. Each shade took maybe 10 minutes to install and it was just so much easier than expected. We were pleasantly surprised with the whole process. They even came with 2 little light guards that stick on to the sides of the window frame. They just have a little sticky part and you peel it off and then stick it on to your wall. So this prevents the light from leaking around the edges. Another cool feature is these shades are solar powered too. So there's a slim solar panel that sits inside the window and plugs into the shade, so you don't have to worry about cords running down to an outlet. But don't worry, if you don't have a window that's not near the sun, they do have a corded option as well that is electrical powered. I just love the solar option because the sun literally keeps them charged, which makes them super low maintenance and also gives it that minimal look. You can also pick how you want to control the shade, and there's different control options that they have too. You can use this little remote which lets you connect multiple blinds and control them all from one spot. Each remote has different channels, so you can group them together however you like and switch through the different channels to control each shade. I mounted our little remote to the side of my nightstand so I don't lose it, and it also includes a little magnet for the remote to stick to, so it's very easy to grab. If you rather keep it tucked away, then they also come with this little gripper so you can kind of make the remote bigger and stash it inside a drawer instead if you wanted to. Each blind came with its own remote too, so if you lose one, don't worry, there's lots of backups. Another way you can control the blinds is with this manual pull, just pulling it up and down, or you can sync them to your smart home app. This means you can raise or lower them with your phone and even set schedules for when you want your blinds to automatically go up and down. I like controlling them with the app because you can control how far they go down by manually setting this little lever on your phone. Imagine waking up to your shades opening automatically every morning. It just feels very luxury, but at home. Overall, we are so happy with these shades. They look beautiful, they function flawlessly, and the fact that they're motorized just makes everyday life that much easier. We love the way this transformed our room as a whole. I feel like this definitely completes the whole space, and I love the look of the Roman shades too. I love how it matches our curtains almost perfectly. They are so pretty, but also have that practicality of them too, which if you guys know me, you know I'm always trying to implement pretty and practical things around my home. And these shades are definitely a great way to do that. If you've been thinking about upgrading your window treatments, I cannot recommend Graywind motorized shades enough. I'll leave the link to the exact ones I got down below in the description box. Now we're going to switch out this artwork for a new tapestry I recently picked up from Magnolia. This is coastal yet very neutral and has the prettiest brown and green tones, which will complement perfectly with the rest of the fall decor that's going in this space. This piece is super light in weight, so I'm just using 2 nails to hang it on the wall right above my bed. I'm putting some soft beige sheets on the bed. These are part bamboo and very affordable from Amazon. For the duvet cover, I'm using this striped linen one that's also from Magnolia. I wanted to bring in a little pattern to the bed just for some added interest. I really love the texture of this cover too. It has a wrinkly, imperfect linen material, and it looks very natural to the eye and very easy to work with. Layering 2 cozy blankets at the end of the bed for some added texture and color contrast. These are both from Amazon too, and the best price I found, especially for this mocha brown fur blanket. So soft and luxurious feeling, and feels particularly cozy with this bamboo waffle knit beige blanket on top. For the pillows, I wanted an extra cozy look, so I'm using 4 bed pillows total and stacking them so you can see a part of each pillow. So the overall look looks more gathered and layered. They only sent 1 striped sham when I ordered 2, so I'm improvising for this video and using the bag that the duvet cover came in to cover the second pillow, so the stripes can be sticking out on both sides of the pillow arrangement and just make the overall look more symmetrical. But don't worry, the second sham is on its way. Finishing off the pillows by adding 2 large throw pillows with subtle floral patterns in this neutral color, and then a long boucle lumbar pillow, and then I'm layering 2 cozy pumpkin pillows in front. One of these pumpkin pillows is designer and one is half the price from TJ Maxx. Can you guess which is which? We're switching out our TV stand for a cozy new fireplace, mostly because Nick just recently surprised me with this wood vanity for my birthday, and this TV stand was just feeling too large right next to it. So we're moving this guy out into our playroom loft area because we needed one out there anyways, and we're going to replace it with this beautiful faux marble and wood fireplace. The wood is the most perfect natural brown color, and the faux marble is this grayish beige with very subtle veining all throughout. Then it's surrounded by a white wood, which I love too, but I'm debating if I should paint this white part to match the color of our walls for a more built-in look. Definitely let me know what you think. This piece is from Wayfair and is perfect for the space. Very easy to put together, and the fireplace makes this room feel so much more cozy and just makes this room feel like home. There's different light settings and flame settings on this, and it does have a heating function that works great too. Overall, super happy with this piece. Now let's get to decorating it. I'm I'm going to place this brown Valentina jar. This is from Cottage and Key, and I'm putting some brown hydrangeas in it from TJ Maxx. Came in a little bundle and they only had one bundle. Ideally I would have about 5 stems in here, but it only came with 3, and that's okay. And then next to the vase, I'm going to place this clear weathered hurricane and put this white candle inside. Then in the front, I'm going to use these 2 marble pears from Olive Atelier, and I'm going to place them so one is upright and the other is leaning in front to give it a more organic feel. One of the leaves from the hydrangeas fell off, so I'm just going to use that to my advantage and put it right in front, so the arrangement looks even more real and natural overall. Then in the middle, I'm going to place this stack of books. I have one darker brown one and one cream one. And then I'm going to use this paper mache pumpkin from Crate & Barrel and just place it right on top. Love the texture of this guy too, and definitely affordable for it being from a designer store. Then I'm going to place the small grayish version of this pumpkin right next to that stack of books. Then on the other side, I'm going to take this brown woven cornucopia. I picked this up from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just putting some Hobby Lobby stems inside too. These are the seedy stems and then a bunch of the little brown thistles. I'm going to place some cinnamon sticks on top, and then right on top of all those, I'm going to place this smaller pumpkin that's also from Hobby Lobby right inside. I just realized this whole little cornucopia arrangement is all from Hobby Lobby and very affordable too. Next to the fireplace is the new vanity that Nick surprised me with. How pretty is this? Definitely giving him props because this is screaming pretty and practical, and I have just been loving this so much. It has fluted doors, so many different compartments for storage, for your skincare or makeup. It has an outlet that it comes with too, so you can curl or blow dry your hair. This piece overall is just so beautiful. I have been loving this. It also has a little light up feature, so the mirror can light up from bright white all the way down to warm lighting as well. I love this so much. I am filling up these little side shelves with some skincare that I have, and then for the top shelf I wanted to add a little bit of fall something, so I'm using these bigger pears that I purchased from Amazon. These came in a pack of 5 and would be great bowl filler, but I wanted to just add a touch of fall to this little area so you're not looking at a whole bunch of skincare, and I love the subtle touch that it adds. I'm also going to add this little fallish plant in the corner. This is like very old from Target years and years ago, but the brownish burgundy color goes great with everything else in the room. And I just wanted a little something on top of the desk, but not too much because I am using this space a lot for my makeup and whatnot. And for the chair, I'm just using one of my cream boucle chairs. This chair specifically is from Cheetah, but they have lots of others that are a lot cheaper that I'll be sure to link. But I'm just gonna hang this brown striped throw blanket on the back of it to cozy it up over here and to also break up the different white tones we have going on. Now let's do the nightstands. This one is on my side of the bed. So I'm going to stack 2 neutral coffee table books, but I'm also using a brown one here for some added contrast. I'm going to leave this little round marble jewelry holder right next to it because I'm using it for everyday jewelry. Then I'm going to take this silver twisted frame that I got from TJ Maxx. That is a great dupe for the one at McGee & Co. And then I'm going to put this picture of a farm inside with a little sunset. This is actually a print that I made that I do have available on my Etsy shop. I think the colors and the vibe of this picture is perfect for fall. Then on the other nightstand, I'm stacking 2 coffee table books, but this one I'm using one cream one and one green one. And then I'm going to take this fall scented candle from Hobby Lobby and take the lid off and light it. And then I'm going to use the lid as a little platform for these silver figs. I want to use a pop of silver over here to match with the silver on the other nightstand to make it feel more symmetrical. Next to that nightstand, I'm adding in this round wooden vintage stool. I'm just gonna place this stone mortar on top. I love the texture of this. I just felt like this space was feeling a little bit empty, so I wanted to add in something, and I'm loving the natural stone texture that this adds. For the bench at the end of my bed, I'm just gonna add this wicker pumpkin. I love this guy. I've seen lots of these at Hobby Lobby, but I personally picked this one up from Home Goods in store. Right in front of my mirror area, I like to put something to help prop the door open when the door is open, and just for some added greenery for right when you walk into the room. So I'm adding this small vintage stool from Olive Atelier and putting this big brown vase from McGee & Co. on top. Then I'm going to spread out these willow eucalyptus stems. This is the bunch from Pottery Barn and is just so beautiful. I love these, very neutral, can go with any season, but I think the wispiness and the darker green tone is perfect for autumn. It's pouring rain, it's thundering, and is just perfect for the fall scene that we're trying to create. The fireplace is on, all my fall candles are lit, and we are ready to relax for the rest of the day. Thanks to Graywind Motorized Shades for sponsoring this video today. I'm so grateful to have new window treatments. They look so good and are so functional as well. The shades, as well as everything else you see in this video, will be linked down below in the description box. Let me know if you've started decorating for fall yet and what that is looking like in your home this year. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you, especially if you've made it this far. Let me know what you thought of this first fall decorating video on my channel this year. All of your engagement is the best way to support my channel. We'll see you next week in a new video. Bye!